We'll bring you the amendment sheet or the guidance. So it looks like this. If you haven't got one, just put your hand up here or bring one. If you have any legal questions, Ellison's solicitors, F. Barnes solicitors, and then the Grace solicitors. I understand that bidding can be nerve-wracking, but let me tell you, it's also an amazing adrenaline rush when you are the successful purchaser. So here we go. After a few preliminaries, the auction will start. I will call out the lot number and a brief description of the property that is about to be sold. What happens next? I will suggest an opening bid and invite bids from the floor. Sometimes the first bid is made by a prospective purchaser. Sometimes the first bid is made by me on behalf of the vendor. When should you bid? Well, there are two good reasons not to delay. The first is that the onus is on you to be seen by me. If you wait till the last minute, it's possible that I will not see your bid and you will have lost your dream property. The second is that in my experience, you're much more likely to put off the opposition if you start low and look confident. That's just my opinion. So now, bidding has started. What increments will I use as an auctioneer? Well, there's no hard and fast rule. Generally, I'll rely on increments of about £2,000 per bid for properties of less than about 200,000. And sometimes I'll accept smaller increments as the bidding progresses. Higher value lots usually command higher increments of between £2,000 and £5,000 per bid. So how will you know if we're getting towards the end of the bidding? Well, no one can be certain, least of all me, but as I do bring matters to a head, I will usually say, selling once, selling twice, sold, at which moment I bring the hammer down and it'll be too late to make any further bids. How will you know the level of the bidding? Well, Dedman Gray are very modern and have a screen which follows two screens which follow the bidding, but please don't ride just on those figures. I should explain, I used to be a livestock auctioneer, so I tend to go a bit faster than some of the other auctioneers, and the figures on the screen don't always keep up with the bidding. So for that reason, listen to what I'm saying and you will know the level of the bid. How do you bid? Well, it's really very simple. All you have to do is put your hand up high, and if I don't see you, do anything you can to attract my attention within reason. What happens if you win? Well, if your bid is accepted, then contracts are binding from the moment that the hammer falls. And in the words of the advert, you will feel epic. You will then need to hold up your buyer's number, and one of the auction team will come and explain the procedure from there. At the appropriate time, you will need to see Eleonora or Denise at the contract desk at the back, who will treat you like property magnates and help you through paying the deposit, signing the memorandum, and paying the administration charge. So hopefully that summary helps, but whatever happens, enjoy the day, good luck, and don't leave with any regrets. So we'll be starting literally in about 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our semi-finals day auction. This is Waistcoat Wednesday, so I'm pretending to be Gareth Southgate, and this is my co-commentator, you guessed it, Alan Shearer. I'm your auctioneer this afternoon. We will be starting shortly. There are a few people in the stands at the back. There are still some pitch side seats if you want to get closer to the action. All the best things are life and free, so just to repeat, if you're parking in the car park here, you need to keep your car park ticket and just show it to the receptionist on the way out, and then they will enable you to get out of the car park for free. Thank you for turning out in such numbers, and we've got some great lots for you today, so please make sure you have all the latest information about the lots and are fully briefed on the rules. There should be an amendment sheet on every chair and auction guidance. You do need to have read both of these before you bid. If you've not seen them, this is what they look like. If you just put your hand up, Theo here will bring you a sheet. If you haven't got one of these at the back, put your hand up and Theo will bring one. But for the sake of completeness, I will go through some parts of the amendment sheet. So price changes. Lot 2, land west side of Halstead Road, Fordham. The guide price is now down to 40,000. That's good news. Lot 4, 70 Inverness Avenue. The guide price is now 105,000. Lot 15, things have moved on since the amendment sheet was produced. That's now withdrawn. Lot 18, 68 Burdett Avenue. The guide price is now 120,000. Lot 20, Ash Ridge, Churchill Ramsey. The guide price is 320,000. And Lot 21, 92A, Bournemouth Park Road, Southend. The guide price is now 140,000, which is less than even shown on there. Lots sold prior. We had a run of lots sold over the last few days. We really do try to keep these lots in the room, which is what we enjoy doing, but several lots were sold before, well above the guide, as you'll see. So lot 3, 419A Fairfax Drive, Westcliff, sold for 75,000. Lot 12, The Forge, Great Bentley, sold well over the guide, 100,000. Lot 16, Development Site, Dover Court, sold 460,000. That was a fantastic result. Lot 28, land at 91 Victoria Road, Stamford Hope, sold 110,000, a good 20% above the guide. Lot 30, 1 Ashbourne Cottages, Walton on the Naze, sold 142,000. Lot 31, 91 Princess Gardens, Ashington, sold 260,000. And Lot 31A, the late entry and the early sale, land at Orsett Cox, sold 150,000. Withdrawn lots, we had a few frustrations with legal packs and things. Lot 13, land at Folly Paddocks. Lot 15, 7A High Street, Halstead. Lot 17, 243 Fairfax Drive. Lot 19, Southwick Gardens. And Lot 24, 40 Vineway, all withdrawn. Many of them hopefully will be in the next auction. If you're interested in any of those lots, do come and have a chat with us afterwards. You never know, you might be able to do a deal in between the auctions. Late entry, as I said, lot 31A, there was a late entry, but in fact that has been sold prior as well. Then a couple more pertinent amendments. Lot 7, land at Frinton Road, Thorpe Stoken. The property will be sold subject to an overage. The term will be 30 years. The vendor will reserve 25% of any uplift in value derived from implementable planning for uses other than horticulture, equestrian, forestry and agriculture. Please see the legal pack for further details. Lot 26, West End Garage, High Street, Dedham. The information and images in the catalogue relating to the proposed accommodation are not representative of the latest approved plans. Anyone wishing to bid should ensure they have seen the correct planning documents contained within the legal pack. Don't forget you need to be registered to bid, so if you are considering bidding, our third and fourth officials are at the back, Denise and Eleonora, at the contracts desk. Have a chat with them, you'll find they're very helpful. It's good to see so many regulars here today, but for those of you who are new to auction, don't be shy, enjoy the experience. It's a great way to buy property and there really are some bargains to be had today. Clients tell me it gives them a tremendous buzz to buy properties at auction, and of course it's so much simpler than private treaty. After all you have to do is give me a wave. And if you're lucky enough to buy a property, then hold up your buyer's number and one of the auction team will come and find you to talk through the contractual procedure. If you have any legal questions, Ellison's, Leonard Gray Solicitors and F. Barnes Solicitors are all in the foyer offering free advice. If you're looking for finance, CPC Finance are in the foyer as well. So we have some cracking investments for you this month with a bumper catalogue of over 30 lots, which makes us now one of the bigger regional auctions in the country. I'm itching to get started. Before I do though, a big thank you to those of you who've advertised in the catalogue, and bearing in mind the brochure now goes out to around 10,000 people by post and email, please speak to any of the team if you want to advertise in the next catalogue. Now the FTSE's up, the economy is on a World Cup wave, and our last auction was one of our best ever. The investment market is still outperforming other sectors. Don't leave sick as a parrot. Use your pace, beat the keeper and bag yourself a bargain. And we have some real bargains for you today. So let's start with lot 1. And lot 1 is a real cracker. This is flat 7, Glenhurst Mansions in South Church Road, Southend. This is a leasehold flat near the town centre. It benefits from a long-standing tenant. The rent passing is £7,680 per annum. And at the guide price of £55,000 plus, that gives an extraordinary gross yield of 13%. Sit back, enjoy the ride, because this lot is coming home. Will somebody start me at 60,000? 60,000, I think we've got a telephone bid and a proxy. Somebody start me in the room, 60,000, 50, 40,000. 40,000 to start me, 40,000, here we go, bid, 40,000, 40,000 I have, 40, 40,000, I'll take 2 now if you like, 40,000, 42, 42,000, 42 bid, 42, 42, 44, 44,000, 44, 44,000 I have, 44, 44,000, come on, 46, 46, 48 in the room again, 48, 48,000, take 50 if you like, 48,000, come on, 48,000, 48,000, no money, 48, 50, 50,000, 50,000, fresh bidder, 50,000, 52, 52, 54, 54,000, you're out now, 56, 56,000, 58, 58, 58,000 I have, 60,000, 60,000 bid, 62, 62,000, 62, 64, 64, 64, this could go into extra time, 64, 66, 66, I'll run out of them soon, I assure you, 68, 68,000, 68, 70, 70,000, 70,000 pound, that's 70,000, come on, 71, 71,000, 71, he's running out of steam, 72, 72, 72,000, you're out, 72,000 to the lady, 72,000, 72,000 is the phone out, 72,000 pound, 72,000 pounds, selling once, 70, what did he say? 72, too rich, 72,000, selling twice, and you're out at the back, 72,000 pound, sold. Congratulations, madam. Well done. First lot of the day and one of the best. So that takes us on to lot 2. That takes us to lot 2, and this is interesting. This is land on the west side of Halstead Road in Fordham. This is going to fly as well. This is a freehold plot of land measuring approximately 0.6 acres. The land has around 200 foot of road frontage. Best of all, the guide price is now only £40,000. Will somebody start me? Again, it ought to be over 60,000. Somebody start me 50, 50, 40,000, 40,000 to start me. 40,000, who will? 40,000? Well, 30,000. 30,000, come on, bid. Thank you. 30,000 I have. 30, 32, 32, 34, 32 I have. 34, 34, 36, 36,000, 38, 38,000, 40, 40,000, 40,000, 42, sir, 42, 42, you're out, 42 here, 42, 42,000, is the phone out? 42,000, have 42,000 there, fresh bidder, 44, 44,000, 46, 46,000, 48, and I am selling 48,000, 50, 50,000, 50,000, 52, sir, 52 bid, 52, 54, 52 here, 52,000, 52. Where's the phone? 52,000 I have. 52,000 with you, sir. I'll take 3. Yep, 53. 54, 53,000, 53. Let me tell you, he was wavering at that. I think one more might get it. 53,000, 54. 54. Bit of a discussion going on. 54,000. 1,000 only. 54 bid. 54. 55. Didn't cost you anything. 55,000. 55,000. He might not be happy, but 55,000. 55,000 I have. 55,000 selling once. Telephone's out. 55,000 selling twice. With you, sir. 55,000. You're definitely out. 55,000 sold. Congratulations. 208. Thank you. That's a good price. Lot 2. That was. So lot 3 sold already, 75,000. That was a great lot. Shame it didn't go to the room, but you can understand why they went for the much higher price than the guide. So then we move on to lot 4, and here's an interesting one. I would be over the moon if I got this one. This is lot 4. This is 70 Inverness Avenue in Westcliff. This is a vacant, long leasehold, ground floor maisonette. The property is sold with the rear garden. It's attracted owner-occupiers and investors alike, and you can see why with a guide price, which is now only 105,000. So will somebody start me 120, 120? This is going to absolutely rock it. Lots of you registered. Somebody start me 120, 100, 100, 80,000. 80,000, somebody, let's get going. 80,000, come on, 80,000. 80,000, somebody start me bid. Thank you, madam. 80,000. 80,000 pound. 80. It's going to go a lot higher, trust me. 80,000. 80,000. 82 if you like. 80,000 I have. 80,000. 80,000 pound. 80,000 pound with the lady. 80,000 pound, that would be a steal. 82. 82. 84. 84. 86. 88. 88,000. 90. 92. 94, 94, 96. Very nice of you to sit near each other. It makes it a lot easier for me. 96, 96,000, 98, 98, 100, 102, 102, 104, 104, 106, 106 bid, 108, 108, 110, 110 bid, 112, 112, 114, 114 bid, 116, 116, 116, 116, 118. It's like a penalty shootout. 118, 120, 120 bid, 120, 120, 122, 122 bid, 122, 122, 124, 124. 125, 125,000, 125, 125, 125,000 pound, 126, 126 I have, 126, 127, 127 bid, 127, 127, who's got the legs? 128, 128, 128, 129, 129, 129, 130, 129 and a half, 129 and a half, 129 and a half, 130, 130 bid, 130, 130. Round figures are often people's limits. 130, you'll never know unless 131, yes, or a half. 131, bold, like it. 131, 131,000 and a half, 131 and a half, 131 and a half, and 2, 132, 132 and a half, 132 and a half bid, 133, 133, 133, 133,000 and a half, 133 and a half. I'm getting these signals quite well now, aren't I? 133 and a half, 134, 134 bid, 134 and a half, 134 and a half, 134 and a half. I'm only taking halves because you are ladies. 134 and a half, 135, 135, 135 and a half, 135 and a half, 135 and a half, 136, 136 bid, 136. If you've got any appointments this afternoon, just cancel them because this is going all the way. 136 and a half, 136 and a half, 137, 137. No, ooh. 137 there, 137 and a half, no, 137,000, selling once, 137, selling twice, 137, you're definitely out. 137, you shouldn't really nod when you do that. But it's all right, I got it. 137 there, selling once, selling twice, sold. Congratulations, madam, that's very good. 214. So then we move on to lot 5. And this is 19A High Street in Clacton. This is a vacant flat with tremendous potential. Thank you to our joint auctioneers Moving Places for identifying this auction opportunity. The flat offers 4 bedrooms accommodation. The guide price is only 85,000 plus. Will somebody start me at 90,000? 90, 80, 70,000, bid, 70,000, here we go, 70,000, 70,000, 72, 74, 76, 78, 78,000, 80,000, 80,000, bid, 80,000, 82, 82,000, 82,000, don't stop now, 82,000, 84, 84, 86, 86,000, 86, 86,000, come on, 86,000 pound, one more, 86,000, anyone else, 86,000 pound, going once, 86,000, go twice, 86,000 pounds, can't quite go there. Do come and have a word with us afterwards there, and let's see if we can do a deal. So now we have lot 6. This is a great lot. This is lot 178 Greenstead Road in Colchester. This is a vacant freehold house close to the university. Thank you to our joint auctioneers Jackson & Co for introducing this one. The property has HMO status, giving it tremendous earning potential. The guide price is only 165,000 plus. Will somebody start me? 180, 160, 150, 140, 140, bid, 140, 140, same bidder, 140, 142, 144, 146, 148, 148 bid, 148, don't stop now, 148, 148 I have. 148, anybody else? 148, 148, telephone as well. 148, 150, 150, 152, 154, 154 bid, 156, 158, 158, 158, 160, 162, 164, 164, 164, well, this is more like it. 166, 166 bid, 168, 168, 170, 172, 172 I have. 172, where's the telephone now? 172, 172, you're out. 172, 174, 174, 176, 176, 178, 178,000, 178, 178, over there, 178, 180, 180 bid, 180, 180, 180, I will sell, 180 on the phone, you're out, 180 there, you're out, selling once, 180, selling twice, 180, sold to the telephone. Well done. First telephone bidder that was successful today. So now we have lot 7, and what a lot this is. This is land at Frinton Road in Thorpe Le Soken. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Whirlage and Ott, for introducing this lot. This is a vacant freehold parcel of land extending to approximately 0.79 acres. The plot has significant frontage to the Frinton Road. The guide price is only £40,000. We've had stacks of interest in this. We've had bids before the auction, but they held their nerve, so let's see where it goes. Let's not hang around. Will somebody start me? 50, 40, 30,000. 30,000, it's going to go much higher than that. 30,000 somebody, 30, 30 bid, 30, bid, 30, I have. 30,000, 32, 32,000, 34, 36, 36, 38, 38,000, 38, 40. No, 38,000 on the phone, 38,000. 40, 40 on the proxy, 40,000, 40,000 proxy. At 40,000, you're all out in the room at the moment. 40,000, 40,000 bid, 40. At 40,000, 42, 42, 42, 44, 44 bid, 44 close to me. 44,000, at 44,000, come on. 44,000, 46, 46, 46, 48, 48,000, 48, 48,000. Just 50, 50 on the phone, 50,000, 52, 52, 52,000, 52, 52,000, come on, 52, 54, 54, 56, 56,000, 56, I still think we've got a way to go on this one, 56, 58, 58, 60, 60,000, 60,000, come on the phone, 60,000 and 2, 62,000, 64, 64,000 bid, 64, 64, that's 64,000, 65, 65,000, 66, 66 bid, 66, 66,000, 66, that's 66,000, come on, 66,000, 68, 68,000, 68,000 I have, 68,000 I will sell to the man on the phone, or lady, 68,000, I can't really tell from here. 68,000, that's 68,000, you're all out here. 68,000, selling once. 68,000, selling twice. 68,000, sold. Congratulations, person on the phone. So then we move on to lot 8. And this is an interesting one. This is 71 High Street in Braintree. This is a freehold, vacant commercial and residential investment. It's a double-fronted unit with a recently converted one-bedroom maisonette and a 2-bedroom split-level maisonette. The guide price is only 230,000. Will somebody start me? I think this should be nearer 300, but start me at 260, 230, 210, 210, 200 if you like. 200,000 bid. Here we go. 200, 200,000. 202, 204, 206, 208, 210, 212, 212, 212, think it a bit, 214, 216, 218, 220, 224, 224 bid, 224,000, 226, 226 here, you're out, 226 I have, come on, at 226,000, one more, 226,000, 226,000, 228, 228, 228, 230, 230 bid, 230, at 230, 232, 234, he's back, the big man's back, 236, 236 bid, 236, 238, 238, 240, 242, 244, 246, 246,000, 246 I have in the room, 246, you're out, 246, 250, 250, 250 I have, come on, 250, at 250, where were you, 252, 252, 253, 253 bid, 255, 253 I have, 255, 255, you're out, 255, at 255,000, I will sell at £250,000, selling once, 255,000, selling twice, 255,000, you're out. 255,000, sold. Congratulations, well done on the phone. So then we move on to lot 9, and I like this one. This is land west of Bathenswaite in Benfleet. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Robert Michael Estate Agents and Simon Mellish Auctioneer, for introducing this lot. This consists of a freehold plot of greenbelt land. The plot lies in Castle Point, who are under big pressure to find development land. The guide price is only 50,000 plus. Will somebody start me? Should be much more than that. Somebody start me 60, 50, 40, 40,000, 40,000, come on, 40,000, 30 if you like, 30 bid, 30,000, dead ahead, 30,000 I have, 30, 30,000, 30,000 pound, 32, 34, 34, 36, 38, 38, 40, 40,000, 42, 44, 46, 48, 48, 50, 50,000, 51, 51, 52, 53, 53,000, up 53,000 with you, 53,000, come on, 53,000, you're out, you will miss it, 53,000, I will sell, up 53,000, come on, 53,000, anybody else, 53,000, I thought this would go higher, 53,000, but I will sell, selling once, 53,000, selling twice, 53,000, well done. Good bidding, well done. 53,000, buyer's number 52. So then how about this one? This is lot 10. This is 17 and 17A Gordon Road in Southend. This is going to fly. This is a freehold terrace property consisting of 2 flats. The property currently produces a combined income of £12,320 per annum. The guide price is only £170,000 plus. In this day and age, that is a very handsome return and much better than most other investments. Will somebody start me? Start me what? 190, 180, 180, 170. Start me at 150,000. 150, 150. I think we've got 2 telephones here, haven't we? 150 someone? 150, 150, 152, 154, 156, 158, 158 bid. 158, 160, 160 I have. 160. Anyone else? 160. Come on. 160. Fresh bidder. 162, 164. 164. 164 bid. 164, 166. 166, 168. 168, 170. 172. 172. You're out. 172 on the left. 172,000. 172 phones. 174. Yes? 4. 174, 176, 176 bid, 176, 180, 180, 100, sorry, 178, I can't count, 178, 178 there, 178, one more, 178,000, 178,000. 180, fresh bidder, 180, 180, 180. Come on the telephone, 180,000. I will sell. I missed an opportunity there, didn't I? 180,000 at the back, selling once. 180, selling twice. 180, the phone goes down. Sold. Congratulations. Bidder's number, sir? Number 131. Well done. I think you'll do very well out of that one. So here's an interesting one. This is lot 11. This is 2A Inverness Avenue in Westcliff. This is a freehold building split into 4 flats. The property is close to Westcliff railway station and benefits from 4 parking spaces. The total rent passing is £29,640 per annum, which would be very nice to have. The guide price is only £475,000. Somebody start me, should be at least 500. Start me at 490, 480. 450 if you like, 450,000, 450 bid, here we are, 450, 450, 455, 460, 465, 470, 475, 475 I have, 475, 480, 480 anyone else, at 480,000, come on, 480, at £480,000 going once, 480,000 going twice, 480,000, can't quite go there. Do come and have a word with us afterwards. So lot 12, that was a cracking lot. That sold prior, sold for £100,000. Good 20% above the guide. Congratulations to the vendor on that one. Lot 13, really frustrating. This is such a good lot. Withdrawn. Unfortunately, there's a covenant which is being sorted out. It's nearly sorted. It should be sorted any day now, but not quite in time for the auction. If you are interested in that one, there may be a deal to be had in the next couple of days. So come and have a word with Trevor or Joel. Lot 14, and they keep getting better. This is lot 14. This is 67 Salisbury Avenue in Westcliff. This is a freehold building arranged as 6 rooms, offering a magnificent potential income. Thank you to our joint auctioneer, Simon Mellish, for introducing this lot. When you look at the potential income, the guide price of 215,000 plus looks extremely fair. So will somebody start me? It ought to be 230. Start me at 220, 210, 200, 200,000. 190 if you like, 190 bid, 190, 190 I have, 190, 190,000, 190, 192, 192, 194, 194, 196, 198, 198, we're into the 200s now, 200, 200, 210, fresh bidder, 210 I have, 210, 210, 212, 212, 212, 214, 214 bid, 214, 216, 218, 218 I have, 218,000, you're out now, 218, come on, at 218,000 bid, 218, I'll take 20 if you like, 218, 220, 220, 222, 224, 224, 226, 226, 228, at 228, 230, 230, 230, 230,000. Come on, one more, 230,000, 230,000, selling once, 230,000, selling twice, 230,000, can't quite go there. Please do come and have a word with us afterwards. 1, 2, 3 people were bidding. So then we move on to, we would have moved on to lot 15, the house did humdinger, but this was withdrawn, frustratingly. We would have moved on to lot 16, but this was sold for a fantastic price of 460,000, 70,000 above the guide. You can see why they accepted the bid before the auction on that one. We would have moved on to lot 17, 243 Fairfax Drive, withdrawn, legal pack too late, really frustrating. Come and talk to us. It may be that we could do a deal now or within a day or so. Come and talk to us if you're interested in lot 17. And what about this one? This is lot 18. This is 68 Burdett Avenue in Westcliff. This is a vacant ground floor leasehold flat. The flat offers 2 bedrooms accommodation. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Pace Estate Agents, for introducing this one. I know we have investors and owner-occupiers interested, and you can see why with a guide price at only 120,000. So will somebody start me 140? Should be more than that. 130, 130, 120, 120, 100,000. 100,000 somebody, 100, you won't get it for 100,000, I assure you. 100 bid, 100 I have, 100, 100, 102, 104, 106, 108, 108,000, 110, 112, 114, 114 bid, 114, anyone else? 114,000, 114, 114 sounds like no money. 116, 116, 118, 118, 120, 122, 120 here, 122, 124, 124, 124 bid, 124, 126, 126, 128, 128 bid, 128,000, 128,000, come on, 128,000 to the lady, 128, 129, 129, 130, 130 bid, 130, 130, you're out, 130, I will sell, 130,000, 130, selling once, 130, selling twice, 130,000, goal, well done. Congratulations. And I'm glad you got this one, that's great. So then we move on to we would have moved on to lot 19. That was withdrawn. So that takes us on to lot 20, and this is Ashridge in Churchill Ramsey. Check this out. This is a partly developed 5-bedroom detached house with a studio annex on a plot of half an acre. The guide price is only 320,000. This looks incredible value. Will somebody start me? 380, 360, 320, 300, 300, 280 if you like. 280, bid 280, at 280,000, 280, 285, 290, 295, 300, 305, 305 bid, 305, 310, 310 a bid, 310, 315, 315 here, 315, 320, 325, 325, 325, 330, 335, 335, 340, at 340,000, 340, anyone else? At 340,000 going once, 340,000 going twice, 340,000, can't quite go there. Come and have a word with us afterwards and let's see if we can do a deal. And now we have one of our star lots. This is 92A Bournemouth Park Road in Southend. This is a leasehold first floor apartment with vacant possession. The property offers 3 bedrooms accommodation. This is a classic auction property. The guide price now is only 140,000. Will somebody start me? 160, 150, 140, 140, 120, 120 if you like, 120 bid, 120, 120 near the front, 120, 122, 124, 126, 128, 128, 130, 130, 132, 134, 134 a half, 134, 136, 138, 138 bid, 138, 138 bid, 138, 140, 140, 142, 142 a half, 142, 142,000, 142,000. Anyone else? 142,000. Go once. 142,000. Going twice. 142,000. Can't quite go there. Come and have a word with us afterwards. We're not going to have any problems with this one, I can assure you. This one is lot 22. This is 14 Cornwall Gardens in Braintree. This is a freehold vacant bungalow on a good sized plot in a popular residential area. Thank you to our joint auctioneers Simon Mellish and Brannock's Estates for introducing this property. The guide price is only £230,000 plus. Someone's going to be very happy with this. It should be at least 260. Start me 220, 210, 200, 200 bid. Good. 200,000, 200, 200, 200 I have, 200, 202, 202, 204, 206, 208, 210, 212, 214, 216, 218, 218 bid, 218, 220, 220, at 220, 222, 222, 222, here, 222, that's a steal, 222,000, anyone else? 222,000, at 222,000 going once, 222, 222, 224, 226, 226, 226, 226 here, 226, come on, 226, still no money, 228, 228, 228, 230, 230, 230, 232, 232 bid, 232, 232, 234, 232, 234, 234, 234, 236, 238, 238 there, 238,000, 238, 240, 238 I have, 240, 238,000, come on, 238,000, selling once, 238,000, selling twice, 238, 240, 240, 240. I thought so. 240, 242, 242, 242. Up 242,000, 242,000. Go once. 242,000. Going twice. 242,000. Can't quite go there. We are really close. Sir at the back, sir here, two sirs here. Please do come and have a chat with us afterwards. I'm sure we'll work something out. So then we move on to lot 23, and here's one to watch. This is lot 23. This is Baddow Park Farmhouse in Brook Lane, Great Baddow. This is a large detached house in a rural location on a plot extending to around 2 acres. Great Baddow is a high value area, and so this rural farmhouse with paddock and stables looks tremendous value. The guide price is only 795,000 plus. This should be nearer 900,000 in my opinion. Somebody start me at 800, 750 if you like. 750, 750,000, 750 bid. Here we go. 750, 755, 760, 765, 770, 775, 780, 785, 790, 795, 800, 805, 810, 815 with you, 815, 815, 820, 825, 830, 830 bid, 830, 830, don't stop now, 830,000, anybody else, 830, that's 830, take 5 if you like, 835, 835, 835, 840, 845, 845, 850, 850 bid, 850, come on, 850,000, 850, 855, 855, 855 bid, 855, we're really close, 855,000, 855, 855,000, 855, going once, 855, going twice, 855,000, do come and have a word with us afterwards. 1, 2, 3. That was close, and I'm sure we can do something for you there. Lot 24, withdrawn. That was 40 Vineway in Brentwood. Lot 25. This is a great lot. This is lot 25. This is 66 Wakering Avenue in Southend. This is a vacant, freehold, semi-detached house. The property offers 3 bedrooms accommodation. I'm not sure how Trevor managed it, but the guide price is only 225,000. Blink and you'll miss this. Somebody start me. Should be 250. Start me at 230. 200. 200,000. Bid. Here we go. 200. 200 I have. 200,000. 200. 200. Take 2 if you like. 200,000. Come on. 200. Anybody else? 200,000. Bid. 202. 204. 206. 208 with you, 208, 210, 212, 212 bid, up 212, 212, you're out now, 212, 212,000, come on, 212, 212,000, go once, 214, 214, 216, 216, 218, 218, 220, up 220, 222, 224, 224 bid, 224, 226, 226, 226,000, 228, 228 bid, 228, 230, 230,000, come on, 230, one more, 230, 232, 232, 232,000, 232,000, going once, 232,000, going twice, 232,000, not quite on that one, but we're not going to have any problems on the next one. This is delightful Dedham. This is lot 26. This is the West End Garage at Dedham High Street near Colchester. This is a freehold plot of land with planning consent for a 4/5 bedroom detached chalet. Dedham is Constable country and one of the most sought after areas in the county. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Bloomfield Gray, for identifying this opportunity. The guide price is only £270,000 plus. Will somebody start me? Should be over 300. Start me at 270, 250, 250, 250 bid. Dead ahead. 250, 250 I have. 250,000, 252 if you like. 250, 252, 254, 256, 258, 258, 260, 262, 262, 264, 264,000, 264, at 264,000, come on, 264 selling once, 264,000 selling twice, 264,000, not quite, sir. Come and have a chat with us afterwards. So here we have a Canby Cracker. This is lot 27. This is 9 Haven Road in Canby Island. It's a freehold rough cast detached house. The property offers 2 bedrooms accommodation. It's let on a periodic tenancy, producing a rent of £9,000 per annum. The guide price is only 140,000 plus, which is a fantastic deal for a detached property. Will somebody start me, what, 150, 140, 130, 130, 130? We know there's several registered for this one, 130, 120, 120. Bid, 120 on my right, 120, 120 I have, 120. Take two, 122, 122, 122, 124, 126. Here we go, like buses, 126, 128, 130, 130, 130, 130, 132, 132, 134, 136, 138, 138,000, 138, 140, 140, 142, 142, 142, 145, 145, 146, 148, 148, 148,000, 148, 150, 150 on the left, 150, 150, one more, 150,000. I'll take one if you like, 150,000, but I will sell 150,000. Selling once, 150,000. Selling twice, on the telephone, 150,000. Sold. Congratulations. So then we move, there's an echo. Then we move on to lot 28. Well, we don't, because that's sold again for 110,000. Well done. Well above the guide of 95,000. Then we're moving on to lot 29. But before we sell lot 29, there were going to be two lots after that. Both of those are sold. Lot 30 sold, well above the guide, 142,000. Lot 31 sold above the guide, 260,000. So before we go on to our grand finale of lot 29, our next auctions are the online auction in August, and back here on Wednesday the 3rd of October for the standard auction with some excellent lots promised. So if you have a property that may be suited to auction, do have a word with anyone in the Dedman Gray team afterwards. But before we do, let's get back to the auction. And I love the way that Dedman Gray always leave one of the best lots for last, and this definitely is one of the best lots. This is lot 29. It is the World Cup final lot of the day. No more puns after that. Will somebody start me? Lot 29, 7 and 7A Salon Avenue in Westcliff. It's a vacant freehold building comprising a ground floor and a first floor flat. The flat offers 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms accommodation respectively. Both properties are offered with vacant possession and both require some refurbishment. The guide price for both flats together is 275,000. This is our sweepstake lot. This is going to fly. Will somebody start? I think we've got a proxy and a telephone as well, haven't we? Will somebody start me? Should be well above 300. I'd be very surprised if it isn't, but start me at 250,000. 250. 250. Snort of indignation from Trevor there. 250. Bid, here we go. 250, 250, 250, 250, 252, 254, 256, 256,000, 258, 258 here, 258, 260, 260, 260, 262, 264, 266, 268, 268, 270, 270 bid, 270. You're out now, 270, 272, 274, 274, 276, 276, 278. Back in, 280, 280,000, 280, 282, 284, 284, I've got you, 284, 286, 288, 288, 290, 290 over here, 288 I have, 288, 290, 290 I have, 292, 292 bid, 292, 294, 294, 294, 296, 296 bid, 298, 298 with you. Was that a bid? No. 298, 200, could have been expensive. 300, 302, 302. I am selling, let's make this clear. 302 here on the proxy bid, 302, 302 bid. 304 on the telephone. He's gone. 302 here, at 302, you're 304, 304, 306, back in the room. I like the room. 308, 308, 310, 310, 310 bid, 310, 312, 312 I have, 314, 316, 316 bid, 318 sir, thank you, 318, 320, 320, 322. No? 322, 322 bid, 324, 326, 326, 328, 330, 330, 330, 332, No, 332 here. 332. Are you coming back in? 332 bid. 332. He's thinking about it. 332. I will sell. Obviously. 332,000. Selling once. 332,000. Selling twice. I'll take 3 if you like. 333. Brilliant. 333,000. Thank you. 334. 334. 334. Is that definitely it now? 334. You might regret it. 300. Don't leave any regrets on the pitch. Is that what they say? 334 and 5. 334, and you're definitely out, sir. Is that right? 334,000 with the proxy bid. Selling once. 334. Selling twice. 334. I can see you're tempted. 5. No, I'm going to have to drop this hammer. 334,000. Yes, I think that was a yes, wasn't it? 5. 335. 335. 336. 336,000. This is the last lot of the day. 336,000 here. 336 selling once. 336 no. Selling twice. 336. Don't let anyone say I ever pushed you, but you could try one more. No. 336,000. Selling once to the proxy, selling twice, sold. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending. Enjoy your lots and have a great journey home. And enjoy the thing that's happening tonight, whatever that is. Yeah. Oh.